Hi there, it's Sam from Poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is a lovely bag that uses elements of the Tag a Bag accessories kit, and I love it. So I'm going to show you that in a second, but actually I've stamped onto the paper to make this bag, so I'm going to show you how to do that too. But let me grab the Tag a Bag accessories kit. So it comes like this. You have, these are adhesive strips in here, so you can maybe tie up your bags. These are basically very long stickers. These ones here. You get lots of tags. You get 10 fronts. You can see I've got the Coastal Cabana one over there, and I've pulled out the other basic grey one from there. And then you have the backings of them. So what you could do is tie up your bag like that. You've either got 20 labels or you've got 10. Choice is yours. Get some nice thick baker's twine, and you also get these lovely little mini bulldog clips, and they are in our colours. So Coastal Cabana, Crystal Cantaloupe, I think that one's Crushed Curry, it might be Hello Honey, can't remember off the top of my head, Basic Grey and Blackberry Bliss. So I'm going to be using those, and that's what this section is going on here. And it was while I was making up bags for people for Christmas gifts that I came up with the idea to use those not on a Tag a Bag bag. That makes sense. So this is what I'm calling my butterfly bag, and you need a piece of paper that is 6 by 12 inches, and this is the Designer Series paper background stacks, and this is actually the white one. In the neutrals collection you've got all of the colours, and so you have smoky slate, which is grey with white dots, but all of the white papers are white with grey. Honestly, it does make sense. So 6 by 12, which is 15 by 30.5 centimetres. First score line comes 1.5, 5 3/4, 7 1/4 and 11.5 inches, which is 4, 14.5, 18.5 and 29 centimetres. And then you turn it round, and it doesn't really matter which way round you go, and score it again at 1.5 inches, which is 4 centimetres. So that's the box body made, but I want to stamp on it before I put it together, so I'm just going to fold these score lines so I know basically where I need to stamp. This way. And I could have had the spots showing, but because I'm using Gorgeous Grunge, I felt there was enough sort of spotty action going on already. The colours I used last time were Bermuda Bay, Coastal Cabana, Pool Party and Smoky Slate, which was the background. I'm using different ones this time. Haven't ever put them together, I don't think. Not sure how it's going to work. Okay, so I'm going to cut as well. So you need to remove the skinny bit from there, but then just cut up the lines. And once we've done that, we'll then know which is the front and back. Okay, so when this folds round, that section there, that is the back. So this one is the front. This part here is the front of the box, and that's the bit I want to stamp on. So I have chosen this time Blushing Bride, Strawberry Slush and Rose Red, which all seem to go very nicely. So which colour shall I go for? I think I'm going to go for Rose Red for the biggest splats from Gorgeous Grunge, for those ones I think. And I have a tendency to wibble my Gorgeous Grunge ink pad. Oh, I didn't. That's not bad. So I've got my Stampin scrub over onto one side that you can't see, but I want to do a little bit of a clean up, because I'm going to have, am I going to have any other colours? Yeah, I'm going to have a smoky slate in there as well, just for fun. So there we go, so that's that done. And then I'm going to bring in my Strawberry Slush for this one here, and I'm going to stamp it off 3 times, but actually on here. So 1, 2, there's my third one. Look at that. I'll have to cover that with a butterfly. Never any mistakes in crafting. It's an opportunity to fix an error. And then the big one, that's this one here. in the Blushing Bride. So I shall take that across there, I think. That's kind of fun, liking that. And then, oh, my Rose Red. And did I get any Whisper White cardstock out? Quite probably not, because while I'm here I might as well just do the thank you. I'm trying to get, oh, just headbutted the tripod. I'm reaching under my desk for a bit of Whisper White and I've just headbutted the tripod. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm a bit rubbish today really, aren't I? So I've got my lovely Lots of Thanks stamp set. You know how much I love this. And it's this one down here. It says thank you so much. So straight into my Rose Red. And then I'm going to bring all my punches out now. So I want the 1-inch square for this one. And then I've got the postage label punch here. And I had a piece of glimmer paper. There it is. Piece of glimmer paper for the 1-inch, for the, postage label. And I'm going to take one of the big butterflies. So this is the Elegant Butterfly Punch. One of those as well. Let's get rid of this. I'm cluttering up my desk like crazy here. And then I've got scraps of the same 3 pinks. So I think I will have a Bitty Butterfly. That's the little one in the Strawberry Slush, and the Blushing Bride, and then an Elegant Butterfly, another big one from the Rose Red. I also have pearls here, and I like these ones that are at the bottom. They are attached on, oops, one long piece of adhesive, so I'm separating them into trios, but it means you can just pick them all up in one go. Marvellous. And I find that if I put them on first, I can actually bend the, whoops, the wings around the pearls, and then you get a decent, whoops, base to put your glue on in the back, you know, behind it when you're sticking it down. It helps because you get enough room there to put your adhesive along that part. So let's just fold those round. Dimensionals on there, I think, if I can find them. There we go. I'm going to pop those all out to one side while I build up this box. So because it's paper, you can use snail, you could use sticky strip. So I'm going to put snail down on that tab there. And then when you fold the sides in and the back, this part that's left here is the front, so that's the one you put your adhesive on last. But obviously depending on what's going inside it, as to how much weight you put in it. And when you pinch in at the top, it will naturally fold in. You put your goodies inside, you grab all of your bits. So this is the tag that I want to have on there. I'm going to attach the tag first, because once I've got that positioned, I know which way up my thank you is going to be. So I'm just scrabbling around for a basic grey one. So I kind of want it off to an angle, but not a full angle. So there we go. So it's kind of a little, you know, kind of a bit of a jaunty angle. Maybe I'll slide it over slightly, I think. There we go. And so when I come to put my thank you on, I know which angle I want that to be at. So dimensionals on there. Makes more sense if you look at this one. You see, although the tag is at an angle, my thank you is not. There we go. And now just a case of putting my butterflies on. So I have my mini glue dots. And best cover up that error. See, you'd never know. this one down here. Oops. And the final one down at the bottom. And that is my little thank you bag with butterflies. I hope you like it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.